I can shoot a AA battery out of this. Hey everyone, you're watching Flipping HS back again with another video, and today, more thrifting. Not really more thrifting, just a blaster that I forgot to mention in the last episode, and two things that I found today. Like I said, I went thrifting today, and I found a couple of things, so I'm going to explain them, what their prices were, and what this quality is. So first off, the last blaster that I forgot to mention in the last episode. This is a Diatron. It was $3 underneath there. This lighting is so annoying. But you can't see what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's right. The priming handle is broken, like mega broken. That piece is coming off. I can't pull the trigger because there's no discs in, and Vortex blasters don't allow you to do that. So yeah, that still works. Yeah, broken. $3, but I don't have a Diatron. Well, I do now, but didn't have a Diatron, so I picked that up instead. The next thing that I found today was this. This thing is a Busby thing, and it has like a really long stock to it. Which is... Oh, it collapses. Is that meant to happen? Oh yeah, it is just a battery trace here. Briefly locks in. Okay. $4. Yeah, it was $4. I haven't put batteries in this thing yet, but I know that it's going to perform exactly like that green thing that that was in the last episode. I'll put batteries in this and see if it works. But first off, the trigger guard is like coming off, which is not very good. I'm probably just going to leave it like that. Can't be bothered to fix it because I don't really care about this thing. One of these, that's why I wanted to add it. Is that actually a rail? Hold on. This comfortable seat. Is this actually a rail? Nope. Disappointment. Busby. It has a pretty long stock, but if you apply a little bit of pressure, it'll collapse. There's no actual button, it's just tension that's locking it in. The trigger pull feels exactly the same as the Tommy 20. Well, this is still called a Tommy 20, so the green one. Make 3 because 4 is an unlucky number in China. Come on! I hope it's not corroded. Okay, so there's already Varta batteries in here. We all know that Varta is the legend. Just kidding. These are... Oh, it says long life. I hope that these are just terrible batteries and they look fine. Except for that one. Luckily, I have some Active Energies, the cheapest batteries in the world if you have an Aldi in your state. Takes 3. Doesn't work. Or does it? Is there just like a funky little switch that I need to press? What's this? Oh, off and on. Ah, it does work. An off switch to rev. Don't know why, because... Oh, it locks the trigger. No, it doesn't. Flywheels don't sound too good. Let's give it a fire. Kmart darts. If you have a Kmart in your state, please buy these because they are the best, except this one is chewed up by my cat. The green one. Yeah, the darts don't actually like stay in. They don't have like a dart post. There's no dart post. You can shoot crayons out of this. No, I'm going to try that for the sake of the video. I can shoot a AA battery out of this. If I can shoot a AA, I'm going to do it for the video. Not full auto. It's mechanical trigger. Should have been able to tell that because that's mechanical. Where are you supposed to hold your hand? It's usually like a weird little flat thing here because Busby have their unique front ends. You're supposed to hold it like that in the way of the drum, like this, like this, or like this, in the blaster bin. Corroded though. Not that I really care because I'm not really going to be using it. Not going to be using it at all. Sorry, Busby. What does that say? Us and other US and foreign patents Pending. Patent pending. Okay. Wonder if it's still pending. Just like Ultra. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot a double A battery out of this. That's what you guys wanted me to see. Come on, just admit it. Shoot one of the included batteries out of it. No wonder the pattern is pending. They probably freaking discontinued these because of that. Hey Tommy20, you've just earned your spot in keeping the batteries in because I'm going to use ya to shoot AA batteries out of. To shoot people with AA batteries. This would be something that Boomco would do. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It would be something that Boomco would do. They got discontinued for a reason. They sucked. Weak as hell. And they just weren't good. Why you put dart posts on your blasters. That's staying on display so I can shoot AA batteries out of it. The thing that I found was a recon barrel. Why did I get this? Because it was 50 cents. Well, actually, there was no price on it, so I was expecting to get it for free because that didn't happen. I was expecting to get it for free, but 50 cents. Its flip-up sight works. I only just found out about these flip-up sights like 2 weeks ago or something. They existed. I have 3 recon barrels now. Let's see if I can do this trick shot. Almost. So yeah. So what is with me today? Hopefully you guys are enjoying my lovely attitude. Flip-up sight works. 2 rails, even though it looks like this one has been scratched, or not scratched, like painted or something. Adjust! Even though it looks like this has been painted. I'm probably just going to do nothing with this, or I'm going to paint, actually no, I'm going to paint this one, or use this one for parts, because I do have another stock one. I want to keep at least 1 or 2 stock barrels, because this one is obviously painted. I painted this one because I wanted to, because I knew that I was going to be getting more. So yeah, every time that I come across some kind of old barrel, I'll keep it, an old something. Yeah! Probably should have gone more over this thing, but then I probably shouldn't have because it's a piece of junk. Snap! Diatron! Out of the bundle is this, the Tommy20, because it can shoot AA batteries. Let's get one of my famous Puxels. This is free from the barricade that I got. If you didn't watch that video, go watch it please. It really does help me support the channel. Needs to be pushed in a little bit further, if you know what I mean. Get it! What about an older active energy? It just works. I might take the batteries out of you just because you failed me. Ow. I'm not going to use you other than shooting batteries at people. It takes freaking forever to get the battery tray off. Get off! Get off and... Dude! So, the reason why I'm, like, showing a bit more stuff... on the forehead, because I'm trying to make it more of a user experience, like I'm kind of going through the blasters with you. I'm hoping you enjoy it. I'm still editing quite a bit, like jump cuts and stuff. Probably won't do B-roll because I won't do B-roll stuff like this. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this start. Get over there! Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click the like button and also subscribe. It really does help me out, make more content for you guys. Trust me, it really does. Also hit the bell so you can get notified every time that I upload. Usually every 3 days at 10 PM at my time, which is Australian Western time. I think it's about 6 PM GST. Upload every 3 days. As soon as you see my upload time, you'll know that is my upload time, except for when I do Nerf memes and stuff and shorts. Hope you all enjoy it. Now I can turn this stupid light off because it is so distracting. A lot worse for you guys. Man, that light really helps out, doesn't it? Stop, man. Stop.